These are the Haitian police in action with the gangs. You can hear from the Creole of their police. Thousands of people have been killed in Haiti since the start of this year, irrespective of the Jamaican forces and the Kenyan forces and the Belize police officers who are there. The Haitian gangs are surviving through ransoms from the kidnappings and extortions. Apart from that, there's another way that these guys or these gangs are coming up to survive, and this is the supernatural powers. Stick around as I break down on some of the gang leaders who have shown they are using these supernatural powers for survival. Welcome.
The crisis in Haiti has long been underestimated, and the past few weeks has given us clear indication of how underestimated it has been.
According to a report by World Food Programme, nearly half of the population in Haiti are experiencing nearly crisis food level hunger, and 6,000 people are starving as the gangs rain havoc in Haiti. It is really tough. Remember, 4,000 inmates were released earlier from prison and they are roaming freely. This is very dangerous.
They are here in these very crowded, very difficult living conditions, and they've lost their ability to make money. So we see very many people who are living in sites for displaced people within the capital who are in a situation which is considered to be the most severe situation in terms of food insecurity. It's level 5, a catastrophic level of food insecurity.
At this point, what we're telling our friends and partners is that the level of effort we have in Haiti right now in terms of presence, about 400 Kenyan troops, at a time when our police force is to a certain extent depleted, lacking equipment, lacking training for the specific mission, we will still require a certain engagement and commitment from the international community, at least equivalent to what was promised. So if that's not going to happen, if we're not going to have at least 2,500 police, which was what was committed to, then we need to have a plan B, because the crisis in Haiti has long been underestimated, and the past few weeks has given us clear indication of how underestimated it has been.
Maybe some jam film scene there. Bobelio, 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 Bobelio!
Various Haitian religious leaders whose dressing code look like the one of Freemason and Voodoo. Haiti has been known for very bad reasons, and one of the bad reasons that it has been known for, it is the gangs. The gangs have been raining havoc in Haiti, with around 200 to 300 gangs that are reigning in Haiti. But this is not in the whole of Haiti. The major part of Haiti that is affected by gangs is Port-au-Prince. Some of these gang leaders have been there for so long, and it is said that people are not supposed to call them gangs, but armed groups, because some are being funded by the government and some politicians. But some of these gangs are very powerful, and some people really wonder or ask a lot of questions on how they survive. Some of these gangs, it is said that they are using some supernatural powers. One of the gang leaders that he has been very vocal and always appearing on the media is Barbecue, that is Jimmy Cherizi. This is a former police officer who is on the FBI wanted list for the crimes and atrocities that he has been able to commit in Haiti. Barbecue, in some of the interviews, has been wearing a chain that is very controversial. This chain, guys, to some, it is believed to be a chain of one of the controversial sectors or the religions, how do I put it, known as Freemasons.
It's unfortunate we have to call some Haitians enemies, but the Haitian oligarchs and politicians give them guns and ammunition to destroy our communities. There's a difference between a gang and an armed group. We have an ideology. We have a vision to see Haiti with all the services, with drinkable water, schools, jobs, and with security. PM's not asking for foreign troops to come to the country. They want foreign forces to protect them from the crimes they have committed. Several times the UN's intervened in Haiti, and you see that the result is always zero.
No kidnapping. No.
The chain is a compass and a square amulet or chain with a G. This he has been wearing, and there are some people that say this sends a lot of questions. It's like Haiti being a region where voodoo religion is really practiced. And to people who don't know, the voodoo is a religion that encompasses, or rather uses combine different religions from West Africa, Central Africa, and the Roman Catholicism. So it is said that the things that they do, it is linked to some of the evil spirits. So this is one of the leaders who, by just wearing that, is sending signals that he is likely to be a member of the voodoo fraternity and the Freemasons. Also, one of the other leaders of the 400 Maozo gang, during one of the abductions that they abducted around 17, they abducted several Americans and demanded $17 million US. He was wearing one of the cape, which is said to be used by the voodoo priests. So there are some who believe that he's a voodoo priest or are related to this voodooism. These are just a small example of some of these leaders or some of these gang members who are using some supernatural powers to remain in operation.
C'est jeudi, mercredi. Journée qui pas jamais fin payer dette les deux. Mais c'est vrai ça qu'elle a. Et là fini filmer tout monde. Ariel Henry, Léon Charles. Et comment nom bataille derrière encore? José. Monsieur Babil le jeudi mercredi a. Joue pas jamais fin payer dette les deux. Moi même la moi ce jour ba en plein nan qui est pas faire frapper. Monsieur Nak ça fait me crier de l'eau. Habillé monsieur. Environ 6 soldats au bel bakakazon l'armée. Joseph fait me crier, Laurent Charles fait me crier. Monsieur, moi-même là me crier à me crier de l'eau. Là me crier à me crier de l'eau, moi m'a fait non crier sang. On l'eau ay boulem. Depuis ça me besoin en bas jeune ouais américain ça yo. M'ta plutôt tirer yo. Et puis ouais m'a vinn qui ton gros âme dans tête chaque. Et puis ça me dit à me finir m'si d'elle. Bobelio, 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 Bobelio. Mettre respect sous nos necks ça, attendez, mettre respect sous nos necks ça. À tout Bobelio. La douane. M'vin de douane machine. M'vin de douane machine. Yeah. Non vin de douane machine à tout Bobelio. Non vin de douane machine à tout Bobelio. Merci baon. Merci baon. Et pour saluer là, un chip là, un crack.
And you know, what they do is not right. They may appear on camera saying that they are protecting their citizens, etc. But what they do in most of the cases is they involve killing. They have to, because they have guns, etc. And they at times they, by fighting to remain relevant in some regions, they have to fight each other. And in those fightings, it ends up badly by having casualties. People are being killed. You know, if you're just a normal person, if you killed, it's not good to spill the blood of other people. If you just kill, I don't know even how you're gonna